Hey traders, I've just got off the demo account now, so there's no trade on the USD yen currently. There is a little bit of resistance at my pending order, which would have been 113.693. So that's a concern. That's a major concern. It's reacted a lot. There's a little bit of resistance at that level, so that was determined on the weekly time frame as well. So I'm just a bit concerned by that. Anyway, we're doing the pound US dollar on the 4-hour chart. I'll get the stats on. I think it was no trades from memory. Why is it doing that? Why does it have to be? Why do you do that to me? Why do you do that to me? So, for followers of the YouTube channel who might have missed a couple of previous videos, so I'll be doing a lot more. This is what I do every day. I backtest. So, look, the reason why this channel is up is obviously to share, Connor and I and what we're doing and how we, are, working together as well as with other people on the forum. I'm not paid to mention the forum. I'm just telling you what we use. So I'm just keeping it real. There's no magic formula. There's no, BS here. It's just straight talk. And, this is like a flight simulator type thing. I've mentioned it so many times. Please, can you, just consider it if, and if you're lazy, this is probably not really going to work because I obviously, I work a job. I try and do as little as I can, really. Like, I don't want to do 50 hours a week. I'm putting a lot of time into this as well. Anyway, enough with that. We're at 93 months process. We'll go to 96. 9.96% return. So, not really spectacular. 60% win rate. And that's about it, guys. Okay. What I will do, if you don't like watching the whole video, and fair enough, so I'll set a time where it's a significant moment, and that's where there'll be an upcoming order put in for a trade. Okay, so that's really where the teaching point is. If you're trying to learn, and you want to do it for free, fair enough. You're trying to save up for a course. This isn't, there's no course. Walter offers everything in his forum. Okay, it's not outrageous. There's other people that charge a whole lot more. I don't want to name names, but if you want to spend a lot of money on education, you can do it. All right, so okay, so that's the daily. So we're looking for a sell. I'm just gonna have a sip of water here, guys. Okay, it's a little bit choppy on the 4-hour. So we'll look for expansion. Downward sloping with the midline here, which is a 20-day moving average. Okay. Just wanna have a good time. Sorry, alright, so we want it to break lower. How's the weekly? I just like to look, make sure we're not, so we've got plenty of room to the next resistance or support zone. Sorry, because we're obviously looking for a sell trade. Now we watch the bands. Yeah, bam. Bam. Okay. Alright. Temp it below the low. Okay, that's 10 pips below. Alright, so it's pretty sizable stop loss placement here, 372. And the lot sizing is obviously going to reflect that. So 372. It's 0.27. Alright, I think that's great gravy. I'll just go to the weekly again. I don't know why it keeps doing that little whoosh sound thing, but forex test, keep it real. I would, if you don't want to use this or you're using other, that's fine. Again, I'm not paid to mention this. I'm just telling you what I use because this is similar to MetaTrader 4 setup. So that's why I'm doing this. All right, just to, none of this I'm getting paid to do. I'm just, this is put on a forum as well, you know, keep me accountable. I was using Vimeo previously, but you know, they dogged me out, so I won't be using them anymore. Okay, so that's all sweet, and it's triggered. Alright, so we won't go to position. Oh. So that's 2%. Okay, so that's, you know, losers happen. I've had a few in a row now. We'll save it up. I take a screenshot because what I do. So I'll show you through my desktop. So desktop, forex trading, or Peter's material, backtesting journal, and so this is all the pairs I've done. And then on every Saturday, you know, whether I'm working, whether I'm not working, whatever I'm doing, I do an analysis video, and I'll go through that. Okay, so here's my current recordings. As you can see, with Screencast-O-Matic 2, I've done 357 recordings. So that's, you know, that's a lot of work. You know, I haven't really been fully focused on this probably the start of the year, so it's been, you know, it hasn't been that long. Anyway, let's get back to this. Alright, so that's a loser. You know, let's not dwell on that shit. Let's just move on. 93.37. Okay. That okay thing, one of my lecturers at university did that. I studied sports science as well, so a little bit different. Another setup. Is it luring me in? Look at my lips. Nope, too close. Too close. Doesn't even respect the zone. Damn. Yep. Ooh. Oh, this seems too close. What am I doing here, Scott? What are you doing? Gotta be at least 300 pips. Okay. Anyway, and he liked saying okay a lot, like it was crazy. He taught sports psychology, so, you know, he was an interesting man. He didn't seem to really care a lot. He was hilarious. I don't know, maybe he was on it's that thing, you know, you're in tenure, so you just could do whatever you want to really not get fined. So that is, you know. Look, I'm glad I didn't take that because it has the zone. I call it really. It's a zone really because it's not an exacting science here. So, you know, it might go past a little bit, and then eventually it will bounce. So, you know, it's definitely something to keep in mind though when, you know, trying to make a trade. You've got to respect it. Okay. Oh yeah. I don't know why these zones are so close. What is this? This seems ridiculous. I'm just gonna get rid of this man. Like, that's just crazy. There seem to be like big candles today. We're in consolidation. We're in consolidation. 94.79. We'll go to 96. 96. So the next candle on the 4-hour closes at 1 a.m. Perth time. So probably I will have to check this to see what it's doing. You know. I don't know what people prefer. Do you prefer the webcam or no webcam? I don't mind doing the webcam, to be honest. I just forgot to turn it back on because I turned it off because I wanted a full scope of the screen when I was recording. And sometimes I press the pause button accidentally when I'm going to account history sometimes. Maybe. Had a day shift today, so I couldn't have a nap, and then I had athletics training. Then I came home and had dinner, obviously. Did all that sort of domestic stuff, and then I'm on the computer, baby, so getting it done. Good done. 95.45 months process. Look, I'm not really liking any of this. This is terrible. So That had gone lower, yes, but it's not. It's just choppy, and I mean, the first thing you want to look for is a trend developing. Yes. Is there enough space to the next, resistance line or support line? Yes. How's the price action? Is that good? Is there band expansion? Yes. And then, you got to be ticking the boxes like a pre-flight check. Don't be just ridiculous and just jump in a trade. That's just, you will lose money. Maybe not. You might be lucky for a few months, and then it gets really bad because you're like, yeah, I'm confident. I'm good. I'm sweet. I'm a guru. I'm a master. I start selling signals. I'm like, quit the day job. Quit the day job, baby. Oh, 96 months process. So look, we took a hit there. I'll put a time mark when the trade occurred as well. 96 months processed. We'll go to 120 with this pair. So I keep churning the pairs out. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So look, if you like the videos, guys, click the thumb up button. If you don't, click the thumbs down. That's that's fine. I just want to interact as well. So Twitter is @TradeTalkPippin. It's in the description section. My Instagram is scottystrading. Okay, so I also do track and field, 100 meters, 200 meters. I might be going to 400s as well, so I put stuff about that as well. I have a Volkswagen 2015 Mark 7 Golf R Wolfsburg edition, so I put a few photos up about that as well. I have a cat, Aslan. We share a dog, Wilfred, so I put that. You can get a bit of insight into my life. I have a pretty boring life, to be honest. I think boring people are good traders, because if you have a gambling, adrenaline-filled mentality with trading, that's really not the right approach. So that's not. You need to be a risk manager first and foremost. So a very wealthy institutional trader told me that. He said, I'm a risk manager first. That's how it has to be. So protect your equity. Demo trade. Back test with whatever software you want to do. Whatever works is fine. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll upload this straight away. Bye.